Should you be investing in crypto right now? The better question you should be asking is, should you be investing in crypto mining right now? But I guess the last question is, should you be investing in Bitcoin right now? Listen up, crypto miners. We all love to build our crypto bags and hodl till the end of days. But what if you could make your crypto work for you? The team at Cryptonomy has you covered. Check this out. I recently set up an account over on Cryptonomy and transferred over some of my mined Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Monero to the platform. Now, here is where the magic happens over at Cryptonomy. I can take this crypto and invest it on their platform to earn some insane APY. How crazy? Well, check this out. Bitcoin right now is at 153%. But look at Dogecoin, 178.5%. Cryptonomy offers flexible and fixed investment options, as well as a brand new feature called Launch Pool through lucrative contract offerings. Head down below to the video description and check out how you can make your crypto work for you with Cryptonomy. What is going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, do not take financial advice or investing advice from some guy on the internet. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have a ton of experience in investing, but I love crypto and I love crypto mining. And I thought, well, today I'll go ahead and share with my community my current crypto portfolio, where I'm at, the amount of allotment and percentages and holdings and the different projects that I'm in, as well as talk about things that I'm looking at in the horizon, projects I want to get into, projects I want to mine more of, projects I want to buy more crypto of, and finally some projects that I'm actually interested in selling when it hits a certain point of profitability for me. So if that is interesting to you, stay tuned. Now, before we get too far into this video, while you're watching, I'd love for you guys to kind of leave a comment down below while you're enjoying the video and list out your top 5 crypto holdings. What's the first one and how much is it? Let's say it's Bitcoin, for example. Are you holding 75% of your portfolio is Bitcoin? Put that in there. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I would love to share that with the community and see exactly where your crypto portfolio is. And I guarantee a ton of other people over the next few days are really going to be interested as well in seeing what everyone's top 5 are. So leave that comment down below as we dive into today's video. Okay, so we are over on CoinGecko, and I've been using CoinGecko for some time now. What I do is about once a month, I go on over to CoinGecko and I wipe my entire portfolio. You can do that, your portfolio, right on their site after you create an account. And then I re-add everything. I go into every wallet and I re-add them manually. Now, there's a lot of really good apps out there that tie into different wallets, but as an avid crypto miner, you guys are probably just like me and use a million different wallets, and you got some core wallets and software wallets and hardware wallets. So it's easier just for me to run through it. So find the process that works for you. Here is my current crypto portfolio standings. And I'm going to get into more than nitty gritty because this lists out like what, 10, 15, and there's a boatload more. So taking a look at this here, you guys can see my largest holding, and list yours down below, is Bitcoin at 40.4% as of today, August 22nd. I am a strong believer in Bitcoin. I believe that Bitcoin will do very well in the future. Bitcoin is more like my long-term holding, but long-term is so funny because I feel like long-term holding in the crypto space is like 5 years. Versus like in traditional investing is like, I'm holding it for 10, 20, 30, you know what I mean? Like, so just the way that I view it, but I'm at 40.4%. And I've talked to a few other individuals in the scene and they are very similar. They were 43, 45, 41. So that makes me feel like I'm doing something right as others are in the same positions that I am. So looking at other positions that I currently hold right now, my second largest one is Flux at 12.7. I've been mining Flux for about 2 years now. I've been very interested in the project. Flux has had its ebb and flows when it comes down to price discovery, and it's not necessarily in the best of places right now from a price point. from an investor perspective at 30 cents. But flip that on the other side. If you're interested in Flux, or you've always wanted to run a Flux node, now's an amazing time to convert something else or to just buy with fiat Flux. Flux is 30 cents. So you could very easily purchase the Flux you need to go ahead and turn up that Flux node you always wanted to. So I'm a more long-term believer in Flux. I'm eager for the day that it's over $1, eager for the day that it goes, ballistic here. Hopefully the next bull run, we see that, especially with all the projects they're working on. Now, my third holding is a newer holding for me, and it's only been within the last few months actually that I've started mining Kaspa. I haven't bought any Kaspa. I haven't bought any Bitcoin or Flux. A lot of my portfolio has been straight up mining. And Kaspa I've really gotten into over the last several months. You guys have seen a boatload of videos that I'm putting out. And I'm a strong believer in Kaspa will definitely go higher than where it is now. Now I'll comment on some of the hash rate and difficulty here in a minute, but I GPU mined with Kaspa pretty late. I bought the M2 Mult miner unit. It was an FPGA miner in order to mine Kaspa. And then the day that released, and then just the other day I actually sold it because I believe that M2 just wasn't up to par as to where all the other Kaspa ASICs are right now. It kind of came out right before the ice rivers. Side note, I'm not going to run through all these, just the top 5 here, and then we'll look through my list. But that being said, I'm currently running 2 Ice River KS0s on Kaspa, and I have a strong belief that Kaspa will definitely balloon here in the future, whether it's short or long term, and I'll take my profits. I'm not this like, I believe in Kaspa and the project and the devs. Now, at the end of the day, I'm in it for profitability, and I imagine you guys are absolutely as well. So, followed by that, we had Flux at 12.7. Kaspa at 9.7. Our next runner up here, it looks like is, and it surprised me as well, is Neoxa. Now I did buy some Neoxa more recently. I mined a decent amount of it, and I bought some Neoxa more recently, and I think that's what kind of puts it into the 4th place position for me at 4.8%. I bought some Neoxa recently when it dipped pretty significantly, because this is another one where I'm just looking to play the profit game. I could get profits up. It was just up 30% the other day too, which was awesome. And I should have taken some profits. I was a little slow on that, but I should have taken some profits there. A 30% gain, where are you going to find that in traditional markets? So that's what I'm using Neoxa for. I was a little bit more of a stronger believer in Neoxa when it first came out, and it really was pushing proof of game. But since then, it's kind of pivoted on its roadmap and its priorities. It's more of a traditional mine coin, and so I'm just going to take my profits from that. So that's our top 4 so far. Looking at our 5th one here, and actually let me jump back. I made a mistake. How dare I? It was off to the right. So Bitcoin, Flux, Kaspa. I jumped one, and that's Dogecoin. And I don't know how I jumped that one, because I've been very bullish on Dogecoin. I haven't bought in any certain amounts of Dogecoin recently. I bought some a long time ago, and I've been mining on Dogecoin, but about 5.6% of my portfolio is Dogecoin, and I'd like to see that get closer to a 10%. And this is another one where Dogecoin, Litecoin, script mining, I just believe there's more utility out there and more platforms to utilize it. And my goal with this is absolutely to take profits on this project. It's Dogecoin. It's the ultimate meme coin. It's the original meme coin, I feel like. And so for me, I'm just looking to take advantage of the market on the day that it goes up again, because I do believe that will occur again if it is now or in the bull market. And I'll just take some profits. And today, nothing wrong with that. And when I say take profits, I'm referring to the fact of liquidating some of it. I think where my hard line is, and love to know your strategy here when you guys take profits, leave a comment down below and share it, is I'd like to, when I say take profits, I don't want to sell my whole bag. I want to sell about 50% of that bag. And of that 50%, I want to take half of that and leave it, and then the remaining 50 that I'm going to liquidate, I would like to go ahead and convert it into USD and then get it into my wallet and into my bank account, we'll say. Take true fiat profits. The other amount that I'd like to do when I take that is of that half and convert it into USDT and then hold that for future investments that I'd like to make. So when I look at profiting from it or taking profits, you're really only taking about 25% because the other 25% you're going to reinvest. So it's a different strategy. Love to hear your strategy down below. And then finally on our list there, top 5, we do have Neoxa. So Bitcoin number 1, Flux number 2, Kaspa number 3, Dogecoin number 4, and Neoxa number 5. What's your list? Leave it directly down below. All right, so let's go ahead and browse through some of my current holdings. You guys can see the list is pretty decent in size, the amount of different cryptos we're holding, and it's a clear sign, I think, and I think you guys are in the same boat, that you are a crypto miner. I think that's really what's going to set us apart is traditional investors in crypto. They might have 20 holdings where their positions where they are, but for us, we mine everything, and we're also pivoting from what we're mining all the time. So if I go ahead and scroll down here, just taking a look, we talked about the top 5 holdings there: Bitcoin, Flux, Kaspa, Dogecoin, and Neoxa. Now, some of these other holdings that you're going to see as well is like number 6 is XRP. I've had XRP for quite a long time. Cadena is one that we'll talk about here in a minute. We got Ergo, Ethereum, Helium Mobile, and that one actually has gone up significantly for us. I mean, it has ballooned like crazy recently, and I'm riding that wave as long as we can. You know, I've had the traditional Helium miners for quite some time, 2 years now, and we did some original content on Helium. I still have 2 of those up and running. But where I've started to do really well with Helium is Helium Mobile, which is their 5G unit. And I did some content on that some time ago, and everyone's believing, yes, that this could be another one of those Helium scams. But if not, and Helium balloons again, I'm really excited to see where it goes. I have a 5G antenna that I do need to get on the outside of my house. It requires me to rent a scissor lift, or actually it's a boom lift, I guess it's called. And I've been kind of putting that off to spend the money for it, but I think I need to do it before there is any type of anything else going on. Render, huge shout out to DJ Mines for that buy. Did go with that. Tether, there's that USDT, as I talked about, having some of that available, because I mean everything really accepts USDT, so you can use that on a multiple variety of different platforms. If you guys want to see a video on some of the exchanges that I use to go ahead and purchase a lot of these altcoins, instead of using a bazillion different odd ones and things like that, there's a few that I use. And if you guys are interested in hearing more about some of those exchanges I use, leave a comment down below. We'll take a look, because I'm a firm believer in these exchanges that don't require KYC and are simple and easy to use. So leave a comment down below if you're interested in maybe a future video I'll do on that. Going down the list, we got Octaspace in here. We started mining that more recently on my X16 with ZIL. Cardano in here. Nur AI, that's one that I know, like DeFi Django's big into, DJ Mines is into, your friend Andy has been talking about, and that's another one that I'm just looking for profitabilities. The traditional Helium out there, Nervos I still have, Chlor AI, another AI driven one that I'm just, it's an investment. Curious to see where it goes. Didn't mind that one. Ethereum Classic, I just use this as a highway. I'm not committed on Ethereum Classic in any way. Grin, Handshake. We have out there some Polygon, Chia, still got my Chia miners up and running. Solana Dash, Starcoin, yes, Starcoin we're still holding. Radiant, Litecoin, I use Litecoin like a highway, and I call it a highway just like Ethereum Classic, because I go ahead and use it to convert or to exchange different things. I'm not a firm believer in the project, but I use it when needed. Monero's in there, VeChain, Meowcoin, Shiba Inu, Ethereum POW, Vertcoin, Avian, there's ZIL. I just started on ZIL when I started mining Octaspace, and then also ZIL with the X16. So my ZIL bag is super small, but I know a lot of you guys have been mining ZIL as a second thing for a while now, months, years maybe. So good for you guys. VThor I have in there. Helium IoT, that's kind of like that original coin. Everything got converted to it. Algorand, might be a few things in there, Ravencoin and Tron. All right, guys. So as I said, not an investor, don't have a ton of experience there. I can't sit here and read the charts with you and the candles. That is not my world. I will not act like I'm an expert in that area at all. But what I do enjoy is I enjoy crypto, and I enjoy crypto mining, and I'm slowly getting more into crypto trading, selling, buying type of deal. And I've been learning a lot with that. If you guys are interested, I recently became a member of the Sleep Money Club. Not sure if you guys are familiar with it. Your friend Andy and Decade Investor Project. It's a Discord pretty much dedicated to making money. And it's not like a scam or one of those types of deals. They have courses in there on options and trading and crypto and mining. They have all different types of really cool stuff. But where I value it the most in there is that you can go in there and they have all different channels. And the one I've been really started to become a part of is their crypto trading channel, just learning and seeing people talking about, I bought this and here's why, or I sold this and here's why, and just kind of learning some of that lingo. As I said, I'm new to crypto trading, but I want to make it more of a practice of mine. Would like my crypto to work for me, which is not normal. Over the last few years, it's been like, I'm going to mine it, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to mine it, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to mine it, I'm going to hold it. And it's like, I need to break that. And more of a, I'm going to mine it and hold it until an opportunity arises and then take advantage of that. If that's buy or sell, I need to add that in. And that's something that the guys over at Sleep Money Club have really helped me with. It's a private Discord is what it is. But if you guys want more information on it, I'll put a link directly down below. Once again, that's run by your friend Andy, another content creator in the space, as well as Decade Investor. All right, so that's it. Love to read your comments down below. Some of you may entirely disagree with me, and that's okay. I love your opinion. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I love your opinion. I love your comments. I love to hear your top 5 crypto portfolio holdings. Leave those directly down below. Guys, that's it. This is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, not normal for me, but if you guys enjoy this type of video, let me know and give it one of these. And guys, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.